Meditations on Soul Consciousness, Day 1. Imagine being stuck in a room for 16 hours and watching 30,000 people stream in. Each visitor that comes into your space demands your attention, some more forcefully than others. All these people hurling messages at you represent your thoughts. We have on average 30,000 of them every day passing through our mind. Some linger and deeply affect us for a very long time. Others are swift and wispy and extremely hard to pin down. This is our ordinary mind. It's fast and it's busy. Most of us feel that we're not choosing the contents of our mind. It feels as though thoughts just happen, which is uncomfortable. Yet we can break free of being imprisoned in a mind swirling with thoughts beyond our control. Beyond the busy mind is the higher self. We just need to learn the trick of slowing down our thoughts enough to rise above into that higher state of being, into a calm and freeing experience. When we experience our higher nature, we feel naturally much kinder and more compassionate, so of course we start to like ourselves more and feel more comfortable in our own skin. And a deeper form of happiness builds inside. To experience this, we first need to know how to slow down the frantic pace of mind-generated thoughts. So that's what we'll do in this first meditation. We'll start by practicing a form of mindfulness, the kind observer of our thoughts. The most important aspect of this is to practice watching your thoughts with a kind presence. That inner kindness towards ourselves helps us feel at ease. This means being aware of any critical tone your inner voice may have and changing it to a kinder one. Whenever we speak kindly and compassionately to ourselves on an inner level, we turn on a feeling of inner peace. But for this to really work, we have to accept our own kindness, as if it was given to us by a good friend. And as with all soul-conscious meditations, try to keep your eyes open while practicing. It will keep your mind alert and on track. Turn your focus away from the sights and sounds around you for a moment, and instead, turn your attention to what's happening inside your mind. Spend the next few minutes just watching your thoughts. Whatever you see, keep watching it with curiosity, and more importantly, watch it with kindness. Gazing into your mind is a little like gazing into a pond. At first, you only see the surface. If you keep gazing, you see fish swimming below. So it is with your mind. If you keep gazing into it, you will start to see what's happening there. The thoughts that are circulating will gradually come into focus. As you watch, you may notice your attention drifting in and out. One moment you're observing your thoughts, and the next you're caught up in them again, swept along by a train of thinking. No matter, just bring your attention back again. It's normal for your attention to drift in and out, so don't chastise yourself when that happens. So for the next few moments, talk to your mind in a really soft and loving voice. Repeat slowly 2 or 3 times. I accept all that I see in my mind without any judgment. I am the observer now, the kind, loving observer. Speak to your mind in this way, but in a manner that works for you, that's natural for you. Try this out now for a few minutes. Observing, accepting what you see, with kindness. As you keep watching, especially with a few kind comments whispered silently to yourself, you may find a change in the atmosphere inside your mind. Don't try too hard for this. Just be open and notice if it happens. Once you get the hang of gazing into your mind and being a kind observer of it, you notice more. Notice your mood. Especially notice any thoughts that may have stirred up some emotion lately. As you gaze, you may even see some persistent thoughts that have been turning over again and again in your mind. They tend to leave an emotional charge behind, like vapor trails planes leave in the sky. The more you gaze, the more thought trails you discern. You may get a sense of how they've influenced your state of mind during the day. Observe all of this with curiosity. If you keep watching with kindness, the reasons why you feel certain emotions may become revealed to you. Don't try too hard for this. Allow insights to arise in their own time. For the next few minutes, enjoy this simple pastime of just watching your thoughts and being as loving and compassionate towards yourself as you can. You're especially looking for emotionally charged thoughts that keep dropping into your mind. When you see them, be kind to yourself. Say something reassuring. See what happens when you do this. As you practice observing your mind, you learn how to slow it down. Add to that, being compassionate about whatever you see will help you feel much more at ease inside yourself. Practice this a couple of times during the day. During a tea break, on the bus. Finding a few moments to practice will make a big difference to your day. After practicing being the kind observer of your mind, you're ready to detach from the chatter of your ordinary thoughts and move into the experience of soul consciousness. We'll explore this in the next meditation.